Smooth ASMR. Today, we're going to be back with another video here for you, relaxing, for you to calm your nerves, and for me to whisper. These are going to be interesting facts about Nicaragua. So, Nicaragua is the country that we're currently staying in, and I'm going to share some really basic facts about this country of Central America. So, without further ado, sit back and enjoy. Alright, I've got all the information on my phone, so I'm going to be reading off some interesting facts about Nicaragua. First, the most important thing is how many people live on or in Central America, Nicaragua. Well, according to 2022, this year, there is an estimated 6,734,000 people that live in Nicaragua. That's a lot of people, but compared to a lot of countries like the US or Australia or Asia, it's not that big. So, the country's name is derived from Nicaragua, a chief of an indigenous people living around present-day Lake Nicaragua during the late 15th and the early 16th centuries. Nicaragua, country of Central America, is the largest of the Central American republics. Now, in case you're kind of wondering, where is Nicaragua? Nicaragua is bounded by Honduras to the north, the Caribbean Sea to the east, Costa Rica to the south, and the Pacific Ocean to the west of it. So, in case you're wondering where I am in San Juan del Sur, where we're living right now at this current moment. It is on the west coast, on the Pacific coast line of Nicaragua, to the west and south of the Central Mountain, there are many mountains in Nicaragua, is a core string of 40 volcanoes. Yes, 40 volcanoes, some of which are active, that stretches northwest and northeast along the Pacific coast. So up along the west coast, there's a string of 40 volcanoes. Some are active. Yes, they are active. So we went to the island of Ometepe, and there is 2 volcanoes on that island. One is active, one is not. So very, very interesting and cool fact. Now, in case you're wondering about the climate of Nicaragua, the climate is slightly cooler and much wetter in the east than the west. So on the east side, it is cooler and much wetter. The Pacific side is characterized by a rainy season, which we are currently right in now. It is raining all the time here. It is from May to November, and the dry season, which still has rain, but it doesn't have as much rain, is from December to April. The average temperature, the annual temperature here is in the low 80s Fahrenheit. Basically 27 degrees Celsius. And the annual precipitation average is 75 inches on the Caribbean side of the country. The rainy season lasts for 9 months of the year, and the dry season extends from March through May. So, interesting facts about Nicaragua. The majority of the Nicaraguans, between 3/5 and 2/3 of the total population, are maestros, persons of mixed European, indigenous, Indian ancestry. So very interesting that European and Indians were the main people of Nicaragua. White of European descent constitute less than 1/5 of the total population, while people of the African descent, indigenous people, and other groups collectively constitute nearly 1/4 of the total population. So 1/4, 25%. The religion of Nicaragua, pretty much there's no official religion of Nicaragua, but most Nicaraguans adhere to the Roman Catholicism, basically Catholics. Since the 1980s, evangelical Protestantism has grown considerably, particularly among the poor, and is the religion of about 1/3 of the population. So I do notice that the religious of Catholicism, which is Roman Catholic, the Catholic Church, is a major part of Nicaraguan culture in the place that we're staying right now. So Nicaragua is a Central American country that is consisted of the capital of Managua. It makes up a very large chunk in population of Nicaragua. It's a large city. It has many things that it offers there in that city. It's large. It's more of an industrialized city, kind of like Atlanta or Detroit or LA. It's a big city in Nicaragua. I've personally been to Managua 2 to 3 times, so it is definitely a big city, and it's definitely different from the regular Nicaraguan cities. So, alright, so there you have it. Some history of Nicaragua, Central America. So, in case you're wondering, most Central American and South American countries speak Spanish. That is mostly their native language. There's other sections that speak different languages, but the majority speak Spanish. Your traditional Spanish language, like Mexico, Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua, and South America, Costa Rica, all generally speak Spanish. So, in case you're wondering what language, of course, Spanish. So here we go. That is some information about Nicaragua. I hope you enjoyed it while I whispered into this microphone about it. If you haven't done so yet, hit the like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications to Super Smooth ASMR. I hope to talk to you soon. Peace.